Hey guys, it's Mare. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, welcome, and if you guys are old-time subscribers, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd film for you guys a get ready with me routine, and it's going to be more of like a chit-chat style because I feel like I haven't done one of these in a really long time, and I think a couple of years actually. And I really wanted to, just update you guys on what's happening in my life right now. So yeah, let's get started. So first thing I'm going to be doing is brows, and I'm going to be using the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Taupe. For some reason my left brow is actually more sparse at the end and this side than my right brow. Does that happen to any of you guys? Like, I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, it's really weird. So when I fill in, I always have to fill in more on my left than I do on my right. So after that, I am going to clean underneath my eyebrows with a little bit of concealer and just make sure that the shape underneath the brow is really cut. And so typically for cutting and making my eyebrow more defined, I like to use my under eye concealer. And for under eye concealer, I've been using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm in the shade Almond. So typically I just, take a little bit of product on this Morphe M165 brush. I just put a little bit at the end. And then underneath my brow, and I just start cleaning it up. Like that. Cool. So after brows, now I'm going to be going into eyeshadow. So a lot of the times for my everyday wear, I pretty much like using the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the collaboration she had with Morphe, the original one. And I really like it because they have a lot of just super basic neutral colors. If you guys don't know already, I'm obsessed with matcha. There is this, and I got this from it's a store called Matchaful here in New York City. And this place is like right on my way to work. So the other day, Casey and I, we went to Matchaful and we just tried a bunch of their drinks. This is actually the Ginger Zing, and it's not the best in my opinion. I wouldn't recommend it. It's very strong ginger flavor, but they have a drink called the Vanilla Zen, which is really good. So if any of you guys are in New York City, you guys definitely should try out Matchaful in Soho. So starting off with base color, go into this color right here. This is just the color that I use most often. Not sure what the name is called, but I'm just pretty much sweeping that in my crease. Not doing anything too crazy today because, well, today's just a everyday get ready with me kind of video. So yeah, what is up with you guys? How are you guys doing? For me, I'm in New York City for an internship, if you guys didn't already know. I'm currently working at WeWork as a software engineer intern. Been loving my job recently. I actually updated my LinkedIn the other day and updated my entire resume, so you can check out my LinkedIn if you're curious what I'm doing. But yeah, I really love work. The office that I'm working at, just absolutely the best people ever. Like, I'm so happy every day going to work. I look forward going to work. The people there are just so great and so nice and helpful. And even though my team is, mostly guys, there's like a team, my team is like a team of 10 people, and there are 2 girls. One of them's me. But what can you expect? You're in the tech world, like there's just not that many females. But I really like it because they don't make me feel any less. They value my opinion. They tell me how my project is important and how it's useful and how they're going to use it. So they obviously make me feel like I'm a part of the team, which is really nice. And yeah, I've just been overall having a really, really good time. I'll be going into this shade right here, this one, and I'll just be putting that towards like the outer part of my crease. You can kind of better see what I'm doing. It does look kind of odd just doing the what's it called? Eyeshadow without any like other makeup on. Well, we're gonna add this shade right here. This one, and we're gonna put that also in the outer corner. I have been posting a lot less on Instagram recently. I have just been feeling a lot less confident in myself. And I also just feel like when I'm on Instagram, I constantly compare myself with other people, and that naturally just like puts myself down, or like I give myself a lot of pressure to look a certain way, be a certain way, have a certain body, you know, act a certain way, whatever. And I just feel like that pressure has really honestly just like gotten to me, and so I stopped posting a lot and stopped being as involved on Instagram for that particular reason. Also, I've been feeling a lot less self-conscious about my body. Although I'm not a fat person, I have gained around 15 pounds since freshman year, and I've been really trying this summer to lose it. I've been going to the gym every single day. I've been really just hauling ass because I'm actually determined this time to, you know, be healthy. And I've been cooking at home and everything, and I've been learning more recipes, which I'm actually really excited to take back with me when I go to Berkeley. I really want to try to cook more when I go back to school. I definitely did not cook at all when I was in Berkeley, so probably led to more weight gain. Right now, I'm just at a state where I am just waiting to improve myself, and I am going to the gym, and until I get the body that I feel proud of, I don't think I'll be posting on Instagram for a while. Yeah, I just want to feel confident in myself again, in my body again. I'm still a very confident person, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like I've gotten a little bit too fat, so trying to make amends and fix that. This shade right here, this brown one, we're going to be putting that, a little bit of that on the outer part of my crease. Dust off the excess, of course. Honestly, I feel like I used to be really intimidated of eyeshadow, but I feel like the key to eyeshadow really is just about building it up slowly. Like, don't put a huge chunk of color in the beginning. Just really just slowly build it up, and then you're gonna get that blend that you really want. Yeah, I don't really wear makeup to work either. I pretty much just go barefaced since I've been doing actually ever since I did my microneedling. My skin has just improved vastly, so I feel so much more confident just like going to work barefaced, and my texture has improved a lot. I mean, of course I still have texture, but it's a lot better than what it used to be. So now, without just like whatever is excess on my brush, I'm just gonna be blending out the edges and just making sure it's smooth. And over this color right here, I'm gonna put that on this. Just gonna kind of put that on there. That's pretty. Just like that. Adds a nice little pop. Yeah, I feel like that's good. So for my base, I'm gonna be using, you know, trusty old Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I really love this stuff. I just do one pump. I'm trying to wear less foundation. Just really trying to go for like a more natural look. Not trying to have my skin look super caked up. Got the product all over my face, and then I just go in with a damp beauty sponge. This one's from Morphe. But yeah, I really never had a boyfriend. I don't know, I'm a really picky person. Haven't been able to find Prince Charming yet. It's like a very light coverage. Like, you can definitely still see my spots peeking through. But that's why we have concealer. So for concealer, going in with my Born This Way multi-sculpting, I just put this underneath, dot a little bit here, dot a little bit here. I'm gonna do it down here, up here, and down the nose. Pretty much. And now for the corner, I kind of just drag it the concealer that I have at the bottom and just make it sharper like that. Like that. And now the edges on both sides are like sharp. So I really like doing that because it really helps to like shape my eyes and just make it more cat eye like. I'm using the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS in this shade Marron Glace Light 2.8. I'm just going to be going over this one blemish that I have here and a couple other spots where I have discoloration pretty much. I feel like I'm just going all over my face at this point. So now I'm going to set everything in place. I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is in the shade medium, and I'm just gonna put this all over my face pretty much using a big brush. Just set everything. I'm gonna be going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'll be going in with my beauty blender. I think that baking is a really clever technique. It's really helped me in staying matte in particular. I kind of put a little bit on my forehead too. I'm going to be going in with eyeliner. So my favorite eyeliner that I use literally every time is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Waterproof Eyeliner. So I always like to go from outwards to inwards. Very simple. Well, I guess I kind of did this one better than this one. This one kind of has a more noticeable hump, but it's okay. It looks good from afar. Now I am going to dust off this bake. I really like the Laura Mercier translucent powder because it doesn't leave like a horrible white cast, and it's pretty easy to dust off too. I feel like I used to use the RCMA one, but that one just was so hard to remove, and I feel like it just left like a white residue on my face, and it was not cute. So typically for bronzer, I switch between the NARS Laguna and the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Today I'll be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I really like this. Just going to be going into it like this, coating both sides, tap off the excess. I really love how it smells. It smells so good, and I just kind of go down and I go up. It's kind of like around the edges of my face. I also feel like I have a very big nose. I don't know, I've been talking to Case about it a lot, and I've just been telling her like, I want to get a nose job. Wanted a nose job for so long, but also like it scares me, like what if the nose job goes bad? And if the nose job goes bad, well, you're kind of screwed because you can't really go back from it. And mine isn't like a thing that I can fix with Botox, because when you use Botox, you add things to your nose to give it the illusion of it being slimmer. But like, I don't have like any unevenness down here. Like, I don't want more stuff to get filled up here. I just want the insides right here to be like, to just go in more. But I'm just so scared of like, what if it just messes up? And it's like worse. And I think permanent change to my face is really scary. So yeah, I don't think I'll actually get a nose job. Like, I do want one. Oh, but I guess my nose is okay. I can just contour the shit out of it. Now I'll be doing a little bit of contour. So for contour, I use the Hoola Benefit. Make a sucky face. Typically I like to contour my nose, so I use this E62 Morphe brush, and I go back into my Hoola bronzer. I feel like I'm just not the best at nose contouring. I don't really know how to give myself like a super snatched nose. I feel like nose contouring is a technique I'm still practicing. Still not the best at it. And it looks crooked. Kind of go down the sides and like brush it to the side too, to like help blend it out. I also put a little bit of contour like right here, which is like where I want to slim it. So pretty much wherever I want to slim is where I put the contour and at the bottom because you want to like shorten your nose. I'm going to be going with my Kylie yellow setting powder, and I use this mini Jeffree Star sponge. This is what I have been doing recently, and I've been doing this a lot, every time I do a full beat pretty much. Okay, and so after I'm done with my cheekbones, then I move on to the nose part, and I just go down like that. So finished shaping my face, so the next step that I'm going to be doing is blush. For blush, I really like the Too Faced Peach Beach blush. I just really like peachy blushes for the summertime. I think it's really flattering. I love that it has like 3 shades and I just kind of swirl my whole brush in there. I feel like in the summertime I'm not really going for a matte look. I feel like a matte look is more what I do during the winter times. Yeah, it just adds like the most beautiful natural glow to your skin. I don't even like need highlight because it like almost does it for you. So now I'm going to be going in with my absolute most favorite lashes of all time right now. And these are the double take lashes from the Bold is Beautiful. I can't believe like at one point back in high school, I used to wear lashes to school, like just like the most basic ones, like I think Ardell Wispies. And I remember them being so uncomfortable on my eyes. But I really wanted to wear lashes and just like have the whole eyelashes look, and I just remember everyone was staring at me because I was like in 12th grade wearing like lashes, and everyone was like, oh my god, what is she doing? Like, she's wearing so much makeup. Sis, you know I started the trend in high school. And I just remember in high school, like I used to just like go to school wearing like a full beat face and just the whole outfit, just everything from like the whole 9 yards, you know? And now that I'm in college, like I don't beat ever unless it's like for a special occasion. But most of the days I'm pretty much just not wearing makeup at all. I just don't have time. And I'm lazy too. Mostly I'm lazy. While my lashes dry, I'm going to dust off the rest of this bake. It's been sitting on my face for quite some time. So I just take, so I typically like to start at the end of my eye actually, and then I just kind of follow it, and then I do the front part of my lashes at the end. I always put the end of my falsies first, and then I just use tweezers to kind of press it in, wiggle it in, make sure that it's stuck, and now it's stuck. My internship ends in like 3 more weeks, I think. And then after that, I'm actually really excited because my family's coming to New York, and we're actually going to be doing a road trip back all the way to California. So we're going to be driving from New York to California, which I'm really excited about. I've never done that before, never been to the middle of the United States. Like, for what reason do I have to go? Like, there's literally no reason for me to even go to the middle of the US. So this will be my opportunity to kind of just see what America has to offer, I guess, other than like the East and the West Coast. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be like a trip of a lifetime, and just very excited because we're going to be able to like plan our own journey of where we want to go, and we're going to be driving, and we plan to make it like a whole week trip. So that gives us like ample amount of time to, you know, go to different cities and see America, I guess. Okay, so putting the other lash on, me with lashes on. So now I'm going to be doing a little bit of highlight. I'm going to be using the Daisy X Katie collab with Dose of Colors in the shade Fuego. One of my favorite highlighters. It's super blinding. Love it. And so as I mentioned before, I don't really put highlights on my cheekbones anymore because I feel like it emphasizes texture, and it's just not the most flattering on my skin tone. So it's just not the most flattering on my facial structure. So what I do is I just only put it on the brow bone. So here, and do that on both sides. And then the other place where I put highlights are my inner corner. Always gotta highlight the inner corner. I think that once you do the inner corner, your eyes just really pop, and it just is so beautiful. And a little bit down the bridge, just like a little bit, like so. For under eye eyeshadow, I'm also really boring. I pretty much just use bronzer because I just think that it's like the most natural, and I just want like a subtle under the eye color. So I'm using Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm just going to be doing a little bit underneath my eye just to create a shadow. I feel like having this under eye eyeshadow is really important for me because it helps to make my eyes look bigger, and I just think it gives my eyes more dimension. Can you guys tell the difference? I just feel like this eye looks so much more open and awake, and this one, it's just missing a little something. Now for the last step for my eyes, I'm going to be going in with under eye lower mascara. And honestly, I haven't found a mascara that I'm completely in love with. Like, I have problems with so many different kinds of mascaras. My skin is so oily that I haven't found a single waterproof mascara that actually doesn't transfer or smear underneath my eyes. I've actually tried 2 of these mascaras. I tried the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof and the non-waterproof, don't work on me. I've tried the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara, doesn't work on me. I just tried the Lancome Hypnose Doll Lashes, and I even tried the, what's it called? The Lancome Monsieur Big Lash and waterproof, and they all transfer on my lids. It's so annoying. So I haven't found one that doesn't transfer. This one transfers the least. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Waterproof Mascara. I'm not a huge fan of the brush, but I like that the formula is very light, and since I have such small lashes, like if I have anything too heavy, the curl's just gone. Now that my lower mascara is done, and pretty much most of my face is done, the last thing that I have to do are lips. For today's look, I'm going to be using these 2 products. I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star lip liner in the shade Celebrity Skin. Really love this packaging. Like, that is just so extra and bougie, love. And I'm going to be topping it off with Fenty Beauty lip gloss in Fenty Glow. And personally, I don't like to overline my lips too much because I just feel like I look like a clown if it's like too much. So lips are lined, and now I'm just going to be going in with the Fenty gloss. This gloss is so beautiful. So yeah, I think this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoyed. As for my hair, honestly, I just feel like my hair is just a lost cause. Most of the time, like, the first thing I do is my makeup, and by the time I'm done with my makeup, I'm like so exhausted already. Like, I don't want to do my hair. The last thing I want to do is my hair. So sometimes I just like throw it up into a bun, or like I just leave it down in a mess or whatever. But hey, at least the face look cute. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!
Falling in love really ain't for me. Pouring it up so I feel nothing, but I still can't sleep. Niggas can't